Oh, fuck. What do I say? Can people, like, see this and stuff? Oh, fuck. What do I say? Can people, like, see this and stuff? So is this, like... Fuck. What do I say? Can people, like, see this? Okay, I'm just learning how to use this shit, so... Is that one viewer me, or... you? What is this? I'm just learning how to use this, so... Google never let me use live stream because I made that one video, and they took it, they disabled me using live streaming. Uh, Trust me, I'll use this again more experienced. I'm just testing it. I don't even know if I'm doing it right. What is this? New control room. What's the control room? Audio. Okay. What's this? Oh, okay. That disables the audio. Why would you do that? Um, what else can I click on and use with this? I've just never been live, really. I do it on Facebook, but it's less awkward because I know all the people. This is like weird. I feel weird doing this. I'll do another one tomorrow, but more experienced. It took me like 30 minutes to learn how to use live streaming because I don't know. Uh, this is my shitty bedroom, by the way. I won't be here forever. I'll have my own house and I'll draw on the walls with crayons, probably. Like I always say, you never grow up, you choose to change. I don't always say that. Actually, I never say that, but I do say don't grow up too much. Grow up a little bit, but not way too much. My ear fucking itches. Crazy. Wonder who this one person is. And can I like see? Uh, no, go away. How do I? What do I? What's happening? Um, are people like? Uh, what's happening? Go away, Google. You're in a video call. I am? No. No, those are just my emails. Uh, like I said, I'm learning how to use this. Put a link up. YouTube page. Video. So like, only can put this live stream places. I actually like Facebook's live stream easier because you just press one button. Uploaded a video. Leafy is here. Leafy is here. You know, Leafy, you look like you have Down syndrome. It's like a snake, a female snake, and a fat man with Down syndrome had a child, and it was Leafy. I mean, I can see why people call him a reptilian. Reptilians don't really exist. Yeah, I said that. That was created as an internet meme. YouTube's getting... What? That's something interesting I'd want to watch. Leafy's getting banned off YouTube? That kind of just made my night better. I mean, Leafy, he's funny in some of his videos, but, like, he does the same thing in every video. Hold on. Oh, God. I fucking hate these new things that Leafy does. I mean, don't get me wrong. I hate this thing. Why the fuck does he do this?
In a nutshell, YouTube has been making some crazy drastic decisions recently. And it honestly seems like every other week I'm seeing another small channel get completely fucked over.
Rotate, you piece of shit. Oh, rotate.
And I've been seeing absolutely no big channels speak out against these issues as well. Even though this must be pretty ironic, huh? I mean, I'm on YouTube and bitching about YouTube. I probably sound like a prick. How much you are, Lucy? You're an actual fucking disease. Do you actually think you are fucking funny?
Okay. What I want to know is how he has the money to make animations like that. He just started doing it out of nowhere. And I wonder how he does it. Like, he never edited anything, and now he has an intro and an outro and lots of editing skills out of nowhere. God damn. Just get to the video.
Plenty of rumors going around that more YouTubers are going to be getting banned as well. A lot of rumors even saying that some huge YouTubers are going to be...
See, what he did was he made clickbait.
Big YouTubers that everyone's saying could possibly actually get banned. Well, we got a cartoon guy, furry guy, Ricky with a goddamn forest guy, news guy, gay guy, crazy guy, meanie guy, diss track guy, anime guy, Russian guy, clown guy, and of course this gay boy. You know, we can only hope that the last one gets banned. Am I right, guys? Shut the fuck up.
I hate it when he does the trigger thing.
The drastic YouTube changes, seeing several YouTube channels get completely fucked over, and seeing absolutely zero big YouTubers talk about this. I thought I'd make my own video on it because there is some fucked up shit going down. Like YouTube channels.
I'm glad I don't play online games anymore. I'm actually removing, whoever's watching this, I'm removing these because you put your arms up like this, which raises your shoulders, which is really bad for you, and it fucks your posture up. You want your chest to be out and your arms to be back. That's why I lay on the ground for like 20 minutes each day, because it realigns your posture. Shut up, Luffy. I wonder if anyone will actually watch this once it's uploaded. I don't know what will happen after I press stop broadcast, because I've never done this before. Like I said, if you want to add me on Facebook, because I really don't use Facebook all that much, just go to my website, and there's links at the bottom of the page that you can barely see, and I want to change that, but I can't, apparently. I talked to customer service for like an hour or two, and they're like, we don't know the problem. Well, that's funny, because I told you like 100 times what the problem was. I want to change the text color at the bottom of my website of the links. Duh. Oh, sir, we have to, that's not what I do. I have to transfer you. So, dude, it's like you work at the company. Irritating. It's like asking an IT guy where all the storage goes, where all the storage is, because they're two separate jobs. This should just be like perfect people that know everything and about that subject, and they can answer any question. No water container. This was $3. I'm going to use it for probably 4 more days. word of advice. My friend told me to use vinegar, white vinegar, and let it evaporate out of the thing so it cleans everything inside. It doesn't, depending on what plastic you're using. It takes actually layers of the poison that's in plastic off, and it goes into the water and stays on the insides because vinegar is acid pretty much. It will help you poop, but only in little amounts. So, oh, the 5th of May. Dude. I pretty much called him a loser, and he will not leave me alone now. But the more comments I get, regardless if they're negative, the more YouTube pays you, because comments are more important than likes and views. Since I've seen the algorithm, and YouTube changes their algorithm all the time, but the one thing they don't change is views. Even if they're fake views, then like botted views, then you're still gonna get something depending on who you buy them from. Dude, did your dick tell you to talk about this? Yes, it did. It's really hot here. It's like 95. Are people responding to my live stream? Like, I can't tell because Google Plus popped out this window, and instead of YouTube just having a live stream on YouTube, what mean YouTubers don't understand, like the nerdy losers that never will get anywhere in life. What they don't understand is that when they give the person a rude comment, they're giving them like 2 cents. After like 5 comments, you'll probably get about 3 cents. And that's about it. But the more comments you get, that adds up. So I'm pretty much just pissing this guy off because he's retarded, and he'll keep commenting, which gives me more money. I don't make a lot of money on YouTube unless you have like 1 million subscribers. YouTube is only like a fun thing I do because I enjoy it, and it might make me. I mean, I made so far. When you reach $100 on YouTube, you get a check for $100 in the mail. If it goes over $100 a month, you'll get that amount. Like if you get 2,000, then you'll get 2,000. But I'm not doing it for that reason. That is money. If when I get it, I'll save it, and then once I get about 7,000 to 10,000, which isn't hard to get if you don't spend your money on useless shit like video games. I used to always like buy those gay Maple Story cards that get you fake items inside the game. They have so many of those in this world, like so many cards that get you fake objects, fake power-ups, fake clothes for your characters so they look cool, when you can just hex edit. You know what hex editing is? Or packet edit. Packet editing is better. It's illegal, but it's better. It's how you dupe items in games. I played Maple Story for, let me think, 7 years. No, I played it longer. I played Maple Story for 9 years. I stopped at age 21 when my back was all fucked up, when I could barely move. I was just, when I broke my patella, when my patella popped out of socket, I played Maple Story. And I was hunching over, and my posture was shit, and my leg wasn't healing because I wasn't taking care of it. And I refused to do the physical exercises, like the physical therapy. But any online game will ruin your posture after a while and pretty much make you stupid, because the EMF waves from electronics, which are computers, go into your body and mutate cells, not in the cool way like X-Men. They kill cells. When you get cancer, a cell is mutated and it grows. You don't want that. EMF waves from computers, phones, anything electronic kills you after a long time. But if you have a weak immune system and your genetics suck, it's going to kill you faster because you already suck and it's going to make you suck more. It's a lot of sucking. My dad can never get sick. His mom can never get sick. His mom can eat whatever she wants, especially sugar, and she doesn't have any health problems. In a way, I think it's a Pisces thing, because if you look up, each zodiac sign has good parts of the body and bad parts. Like Cancer has bad, is it digestion or immune system, and they have good chest. They have certain good things about every zodiac sign and certain terrible things. Gemini is the one sign that usually as a kid will be anorexic because they're so picky about everything. And if you tell them anything, they will disagree with you and want to try it out on their own. I'm a Gemini. I didn't eat, I was so picky my whole life with food, and I didn't eat food, like actual food. I wouldn't eat meat because I was disgusted by the looks of it. I always judged every food by just the looks. And when I reached age 20, almost 21, I began eating everything. Like I began gaining weight. I was 60 to 70 pounds senior year in high school. I weighed nothing. Now I weigh 130 pounds because I eat vegetables, I exercise, and my mom's side of the family, we don't age. We don't. Especially with my good health, my exercise, my natural way of living, I never age. My mom ages kind of, even with all the stress she goes through, how angry she always is, she still doesn't age very fast. Everyone usually thinks she's either my sister or my girlfriend, which is very, very awkward. Trust me, it is. I like girls that will, like, girls will secretly like you, but they won't say it. Some girls will say it. Some girls are passive and want you to come up to them. Um, I'm getting tired. Who is this one viewer that is watching me? Does it just say that because am I the viewer? I don't really care. I want to do more live streaming, but I really wish I could do it on my phone. That way, I could be walking, and because apparently YouTube just took restrictions off my account. I had a strike because of that one video, the Paul Joseph Watson song, where dogs are like screwing him in the butt, and I put his face in Photoshop on the dog, and then I put it on like a goose, and that was considered cyberbullying. Yeah, Leafy's account isn't cyberbullying somehow. YouTube is kind of like becoming a dictatorship where you can only say certain things. You can't say this, you can't say that, or your account gets strikes and bans. It's irritating. And the hashtag, where's the fair use? Yeah, I don't want to edit every single video. That's why my one video, I find it being funny. The one where it's called, Sometimes I Talk to My Penis. I think that's what it's called. I made it today. I spent like 2 hours editing that, just so it was, And that's hard to do when your computer overheats and you need a new laptop drastically. Like I need the new RAM. I need to put a new fan and RAM. And two of my keys are ripped out of the keyboard. And one of them is halfway put back in. It's because I saw this Asian kid on YouTube cleaning his keyboard just so easily. He just picked a little boop, boop, and then he cleaned everything. I'm like, that looks so easy. I rip him out. I can't put him back in. I'm like, fuck. I need, no offense, laptop. You're awesome. You've gone through like 2 years. I think that's the longest I've ever had a laptop. My dad would always bring shitty laptops home because he worked in IT. He still does. I don't see him anymore because he lives up north. And they always would be shit. They'd be like 2 gigabytes of RAM. Which, if you're a dorky nerd, you understand what that means. It sucks. It was only like 1.8 gigahertz. They sucked. They were like those brick computers. They weren't new or shiny. So I always would install MapleStory. It would overheat. Growing up in my life, I've just gone through so much shit. And I've gone through so many mistakes. And I learned from each mistake. And this douchebag keeps messaging me on YouTube. What did he say now? Fucking dumbass. He's such a nice person. I just want to tickle his belly button. I wonder what he's like. What videos is he saying to this to? Truth 101, stop calling him terrorist attack. He called me a dumbass for that. Well, we see who the real dumbass is right there. Plus, I got another subscriber, which is pretty cool. 1 subscriber to me is amazing. Trust me, it is. But once my account becomes more popular and known, which it will be, that's actually why I originally started this YouTube account. Because I said, this one is going to become viral, and then I started making my book, and I said, okay, I gotta get more people on this, so I can market my book. Yeah, I'm using traffic sources. I'm going to use traffic sources to market it, not just this. Plus my website. I made a website. I'm very, let's say, confident, smart, and hardworking. I blame that on the Capricorn part of me. And everyone says, oh, you're Capricorn. People don't like Capricorn, one, because they focus mostly on work and not on friends. They use people. They use people, and they use people to get where they want to get in life. I have 3 Capricorns in my zodiac birth chart, and I do all those things. I won't deny that I'm very confident. I don't say what I want to say. I'm only getting more confident as each day goes by. And soon, before you know it, since I don't age, I love that, I would be with the Rockefellers and the elites. I'm not saying right now, but I will join the elites. It's something I want to do, and it's something I really want to do. I don't want to be like a protester, be angry, fight other protesters, and revolt against the system. No, I want to work with the system, become rich, and fuck everyone else. Seriously. And I'll give on my YouTube account, I'll tell people how I did it so they can do it. The smart ones, like Risky, will be able to do it. But the dumb people who just say, yeah, I might do that. That sounds kind of interesting. Those people, I could care less if they died because they're idiots. See, there's this thing with Aquariuses. When we think someone's stupid, we say it pretty much in their face, regardless if it's rude, and we don't think it's rude. We just think we're being smart, and we're telling them something that they will learn from and listen to. And if they don't, we see them as a stupid person. My moon sign is Aquarius. My rising sign is Leo. So when I'm around family at a family gathering, I'm really nice to all my cousins and my family. But if I'm just like with one person, I don't know them very well, and I have to hang out with them and it's awkward, I'll act like my Aquarius sign and I kind of will be a dick. It really depends. I more enjoy hanging out with one person I trust and I'm close to than being in a group of 3 people makes me feel extremely awkward and antisocial. I could run around and meet a bunch of people, but if I was in a group, I would feel uneasy. It's just a thing I've always had. Like in preschool, I had one friend and then I made another one, but we were never a group. I'd walk around the playground and I would see those people. I would say hi. I would be like, "Can I play Foursquare with you?" And they're like, "Sure." I didn't make friends until fourth grade. I grew up in special ed because I have epilepsy. Well, I don't anymore, but I did. And I would be treated like total shit by my teacher, by the other students, because I would just stare. I would have petit mal seizures in class, and then they put me on drugs to stop the seizures, which gave me allergic reactions, made me even skinnier, and just overall, I had a horrible experience until those kids graduated because they were a year older than me, and the new kids came in, and just since I was that age, I've always befriended kids that are like a year younger than me. Always. I'm usually never friends with people that are older than me unless they can teach me something. I like having mentors. My dad was my mentor. He was a complete dick to me, like my whole life. But what happens when your parent like challenges you? What does that mean? Look, the person entered and then they just like left. It means that it's good to have people who are hard on you because it makes you learn from your mistakes and fix the problems that are wrong with you. My dad harassed me so much for playing MapleStory every day, but I just would not stop playing it. Until eventually, the one tragic event happened where my patella popped out of socket. I was drinking too much moonshine, and my dad told me that I was going to be a failure in life if I kept doing this. So to prove him wrong, I fixed my entire life. I changed completely, not completely. I'm still immature in some ways, but I like it. I'm still a childlike person, um, more of a pacifist. But my words can be damaging. Like if my kid fell down when I have a kid, I'll tell him to get back up. I do not want to be that fucking parent that gives their kid every goddamn thing they could ever hope for. I mean, I was just at my cousin's birthday, and he turned 2, and he got like 5 toys, and the only thing he played with was the box. Kids, they don't need objects. They need things where they can use their imagination and play. When I was a kid in the 90s, yes, I'm that old. In the 90s, we played outside on the grass. Had water balloon fights. The only real time I got big presents was on Christmas. And not every kid gets presents at all. So I was lucky. It's because both my parents quit their bad jobs. They got better jobs. How long is this going? Or does live, does it just not matter with live? There's no time. Honestly, if this did or didn't get uploaded to YouTube, I really wouldn't care. Yeah. I'm getting tired. I have to go to bed soon. What else could I talk about? You know what zodiac sign? I wonder what zodiac sign the 4th of May is. Not like the date. I'm talking about the YouTuber who keeps like bitching at me. I can only guess he could be one of these signs. Um, what signs are extremely negative and depressing? I don't find Pisces annoying and depressing if I'm not living with them. If I'm friends with them and I occasionally see them, they're very intellectually imaginative people. And I like people who actually show their emotions. If they're sad, they'll tell you they're sad. If they're mad, they'll explain why they're mad. I don't as much like hanging out with Aquarius because I've dated one. They're really, and I'm an Aquarius moon. I could hang out with one for probably an hour, make jokes with them. But if I'm like with them, they're very insulting. Like they can be very rude for no reason. And I'm a Cancer. Like I'm a Gemini Cancer, so things easily hurt my feelings. Like if you insult my ears, I'll laugh at you because I've heard that my whole entire life. It doesn't surprise me or affect me. I know like every joke in the book for my ears, and no one uses anything new when they insult my ears. I've heard all the jokes you guys are literally saying to me throughout my life. So they're just, to me, they're retarded. But things like when people are just genuinely mean to you for no reason or passive aggressive, those are the things that hurt my feelings. Like if I'm with someone and they're being completely nice to me and then all of a sudden they'll just call me a dumbass, and then laugh. I hate that. When someone's nice to you and then they're just mean out of nowhere and then they laugh while they're insulting you. My ex-girlfriend was an Aquarius and she called me a fucking dumbass out of nowhere because I made a certain joke that I used to always make with her, and she never called me that. And then she would laugh. And then I'd say, "You're being rude, you're being like bitchy." And then she would lay on the ground like a cat and then act like a complete psychopath. And I'm like, "Chick, I don't want to date you anymore." Oh, hold on a minute. I'm going to end this here. It's late. I want to go to bed. Good night, everyone. Hope you like this video. Comment. Subscribe to my channel. Subscriptions don't really matter that much. They just get more people to see the videos you upload like right away. But it's better to just use Twitter and spam hashtags. That's a faster way of getting views. But subscribers do help a lot. YouTube's algorithm doesn't care about subscribers as much as it does comments. So leave comments. Say anything you want to say to me. Try to hurt my feelings. Try to make me feel great. Be friendly. Be mean. Do whatever you want. Say whatever you want. As long as you leave comments.